So we've talked about Coke a million times. I don't really even have to go into much to this example, but I wanted to. Okay. We talked about Coke a few times throughout this presentation and just how their Make the Name campaign is a great example of innovative marketing and omni-channel marketing. So I don't need to go too in depth into this one, but let's just watch this kind of to get a feel for one of in my opinion, the top 5 examples of companies that are doing innovative marketing. I mean, come on, it doesn't get more personalized than that. So that's just such a good example of a strategy that fosters a personal connection with the brand and drives social media engagement, user engagement. All right, next up we have Nike Air Max, and this web AR experience that they did was amazing. It's such a perfect example of the use of AR technology in marketing and a set like a new standard for online shopping and blending that like digital marketing and physical words in a way that's engaging, practical, and just let's just watch. And there you have it, folks. I mean, that's just like both in person shopping, online marketing, technology, creating customer experience and engagement. I mean, I think there's going to be a lot more of that type of marketing in 2024 and continuing into the future. So that was my number 2 on my list of who's really doing this so well. Unique to the customer. But one thing they do really well is every year, you probably see it right now. If you use Spotify, is that Wrapped campaign. It's so individualized to each person. Again, it's creating that individualized customer experience and amplifying its brand on social media because people share these. I shared mine to my Instagram, my Facebook. I mean, I was like, look what I listen to. I listen to Taylor Swift way too much for any human being, But people do that. They share it, and it's just so cool and so smart and so simple, right? Like, so I mean, real quick, like, there's no ad for it, obviously, like the last 2 we watched, but this kind of goes into a bit of the genius of it. Real quick, Mozzie Media, let me just play this clip for y'all.
3 brilliant marketing principles underneath of Spotify's yearly recaps where they do top artists, top podcasts, top genre, etc. The first is that they give people something personalized. So for us as business owners, whenever we have the opportunity to give someone personalized data about themselves, people inherently value just data about themselves. People love themselves. And so if we can do that, it provides value. The second is that they made it shareable. And so what happened is when people started sharing this all over the place, it created a ton of FOMO in the marketplace. And other people were like, man, I wish I knew that, which then created the third thing, which they got a surge of signups. Every other platform had to copy it in order just to keep up. And Spotify has continued to double down on this by giving people labels and identities of certain music types or listener type. And they really continue to go down this personalization path. And so I think for us as business owners, whenever we can see something that we can make it personalized and shareable, those things will drive more FOMO and more engagement in our products and services. So worth doing.
Absolutely agree with him there. That is just a great example of innovative marketing. That is number 3 on my list. We got 2 more. Just 5 examples here, 5 amazing examples. Next up, we have Airbnb. Airbnb's whole focus is on providing unique experiences, unconventional, iconic locations, different places to stay, from townhomes to huge mansions to like everywhere. But their biggest marketing strategy and the way that they get consumers engaged is that they want to create memorable experiences for their customers, and these memorable experiences resonate with people. It creates media attention and it enhances the brand and the brand value, and people will stay at a real cool at Airbnb and post it all over Facebook, and it's just free user generated content, and it creates an experience. I keep saying that because that's just such a huge part of this, huge part of innovative marketing. So here's an example here.
From my window, I see first the sunlight and the rosy clouds in the dawn. Sometimes I hear a little chicken. That's what my window brings me. That makes you feel instantly like you're at home. It makes you feel like you're somewhere. I want you to make yourself at home here. I love having guests.
So what's amazing about that is not only did they hit so many audiences, right? Like so many different audiences. People that want to go to the beach, people that want to go explore some historical place. Like they hit so many different audiences in one ad and did it so well, so seamlessly. And then on top of that, it's creating that like that feeling, that FOMO. Like I want to go to these cool places. Let's stay in an Airbnb because it provides such a unique experience. And they did that without words, right? That ad had like little words or content on the screen besides videos, and amazing, like amazing. To be able to make an emotional connection with the customer without even using words. That's why Airbnb is on this list. And finally, my 5th on the list of people who, or companies, I should say, who are absolutely killing the innovative marketing game is GoPro. Probably no surprise there, just because their product alone is so innovative and unique and cool. But I couldn't even pick one movie or one video to show y'all because this is just so amazing what they do. Like, look at all these playlists on their YouTube channel. And they have everything from like pro athletes to just like consumers that send in their videos and like have this whole community. Because again, community building. This one's an example of community building, making your customers like have that like mentality of I want to show these videos to the community. I want to interact with other people that are doing cool things like this. And all these playlists have so much, unique. And then they have all these other featured channels, motorsports, tips, GoPro stuff. Like no matter what the audience is, they have something for them on this one platform, YouTube. Like they're able to hit different audiences with so many different types of videos and influencers, from like huge, way well known snowboarders and skateboarders and athletes to just like the little old person like me making a blog that like uses a GoPro to do it. I don't. I wish I did. Anyways, and creating a community building, huge, amazing. That is why GoPro is number 5 on my list of brands and companies that are absolutely killing the innovative marketing game and should be examples to anyone at any company, any type of company, how to innovate your marketing strategy. And real life examples about all the stuff I babbled on about the whole vlog. Like, I get so excited. I hope you guys are too, because it is really cool. And it is really like a unique just time that we're in marketing history, and you can do so much. Anyways, that was number 5, GoPro.